Alright, man, today I'm cooking red beans, and I will be making some rice along with it. So just to start it off, I got about a pound of red beans in there, and I'm just bringing them to a boil. I let them soak in water overnight so it can make them nice and soft. That just speeds up the cooking time. So I haven't added anything to it. It's just beans boiling in water. But when they get a little bit softer, I'm going to start showing you some of the ingredients that I put in there. And I always make like a vegetarian red beans and rice. A lot of people in the South, they'll put sausage or ham hocks, different things in their red beans. Mine doesn't taste as good as the regular unhealthy kind, but to me, it's not really always about the taste. It's about being healthy. So just stay tuned, and I'll show you everything that I add. All right. And so now my beans have gotten a little bit softer. They're still kind of hard. I'm gonna add in my peppers. So I got red, yellow, green bell peppers. And I buy them frozen because it's just a lot more convenient. I can keep them in my freezer a lot longer than I can keep fresh bell peppers in my refrigerator. So got about a third of a bag left. I usually put like half of a bag in it, but this is all I have left. So I'm just gonna dump all of this. And 2 bay leaves. Just doing this to add some flavor. And another thing, if you ever make beans from dried beans, I always make dry beans. I never use canned beans. You never want to put salt in your beans until your beans are very soft, because if you do put salt like at the beginning of the process when your beans are still dry, it's just going to extend the process of your beans. It's going to just extend the time your beans are not going to get tender. So always put in like your seasonings that contain sodium or salt at the end whenever your beans are nice and tender. So this is what I'm just going to start out with right now, and then I'm waiting until my beans get a little bit tender to put the rest of my seasonings in. Alright. My beans are a lot more tender. Just stir them up a little for y'all. See the peppers are cooking really well. And I usually will get a bean and I'll mash it on the side, and you can see how easy that was to split it open. That's how you know that, okay, they're soft enough for you to start adding the rest of your seasonings. Alright. So I have all my seasonings. Got Tony's seasonings, got some accent salt, some parsley, chopped onions. I mean, this is onion powder. These are the chopped onions, and garlic powder. Pretty much the same thing I season everything else with. So we can start with the parsley. And no, I don't measure anything. It's kind of just play it by eye. Chopped onions. I usually put a lot of the chopped onions. I'll put the rest of that in there. Garlic powder. Onion powder. The accent salt. Alright, and Tony's. Stir everything up. And like I said, if you want to, you can put sausage in it, you can put ham. If you want to add some meat to it, that'll put a lot of flavor in it as well. But kind of want to make a vegetarian red beans. And so I'll probably let this cook another 30 minutes. It usually takes me a little more than an hour to finish cooking everything. And I don't have the heat up too high, I just have it on 4.5. I don't want to burn up my beans. You can also cook these beans in a slow cooker, but that takes all day. And I really don't feel comfortable having a slow cooker on all day while I'm at work. So just come home. It just takes an hour. And I'll show you the final product. Alright. So it's looking like it's about done. Still bubbling. As you can see, a lot of the water has drained out. And my the peppers have cooked down really well, and you can see the beans. You see, try to mash some of them. They're really tender. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can easily mash it with my spoon. So that's how you know that they're done. Now I'm just gonna probably make me some rice to go with it. And I baked some fish yesterday, and I got some steamed broccoli. And that's gonna be my dinner tonight after I get back from the gym. Y'all have a nice day.